Hello, I am here to play one of my favorite Dragon Quest games. This is Rocket Slime. Gonna set things up real quick. I'm just playing this one during this time period. I'm not going to be touching the schedule of my other games in any way. I think I'll stick to making this be small, casual games. Rocket Slime is a pretty short game. I mean, it's a Dragon Quest spin-off, but it's probably my favorite Dragon Quest spin-off. I can definitively say that. And it's absolutely one of my favorite Dragon Quest games. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, Venture Forth. I'll keep the default name just because. There's a small kingdom called Cymania. Boing. Oh. Don't worry, it'll be top screen eventually. Alright, well, I'm gonna commit to something probably stupid, but I will read out loud. I won't be that long. Hi, Rocket, what took you so long? Take a look at this beauty. Check it out, it's pretty amazing. It's called the Warrior Flute. I say, isn't that one of his royal wobbliness's treasures? What are you doing with it? Or whatever are you doing with it? Chill out, I'll put it back later. You'll never know it was gone. So Rocket, how about we say today's winner gets to play us all a tune? You mustn't play with his royal wobbliness's treasures, I'm having no part in it. It'll be fine, I tell you. We'll decide the winner with a game of sweepstakes. There we go. The fastest one to clear up all the leaves gets a toot on the flute. I did 60 seconds. If you can beat that, you win. The best way to clear up the leaves is by using an Elastoblast. If you stretch out and build up some power, you'll be able to shoot around really fast. You should give it a try before you start. I know you can do it. Alright. Alright, I'm using D-pad. Whee! Alright, I'm ready to hit the sign around. Oh, I need to pick up the sign. How do I throw again? It's been a moment. There we go. Whee! Alright, let's press start. We got this. Should be piece cake. I probably could have done that in 10. I think it was a little faster. So, to be fair to them, they can't do what I can do. No way, you beat my record. That was absolutely smashing, Rocket. You were brilliant. Huh? No one likes to be a loser, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Never say I don't keep promises, Rocket. Here, the warrior flute's yours. I don't know what kind of sound it'll make. Go on, give it a blow. That sounded like the warrior flute. But who would dare to toot upon it so? Oh, crumbs, I think that was your dad, Rocket. Yikes, we have to hide that flute. I got it. Well, what do you think? I reckon it should do the trick. Do have a care, Hooly. If he wasn't a slime, that would have jolly well hurt. Okay, you're right. I won't do it again, I promise. What are you doing in the palace garden? I told you children not to play here. Well, never mind that now. Have you little ones seen the warrior flute? It's shaped just like this, in fact. What exactly is this? It's a bat. Well, it's a very strange looking bat. I've never seen one with eyes before. It's got eyes so I can see the ball. Even I can manage to hit with it. Good for you, little Bo. What a bat. Well, let me know if you find that flute. And for the uptake time, don't play in the palace garden. What a splendid fib you came up with, Bo. I didn't know you had it in you. I'm not just a cute face. Come on, let's go. We'll get into trouble if we hang around here. Boing. At least you can still move around. I doubt you can manage Blastoblast, though. Oh my goodness, what was that? It felt like an earthquake. Sounds like something's going on in town. I wonder what's happening. What's all this shaking about? What in heaven's name is going on? I have a bad feeling about this. I must see what's happening in town. I don't know what this is all about, but it looks pretty exciting. Let's go and see. You follow us, Rocket. You're a bit slow like that, so we'll go on ahead. Well, thanks. Who are you monsters? What are you doing here? Meet the plow, you butts. We want to know where you slime balls keep the warrior flute of yours. How dare you speak to me like that? That flute is none of your business. You got some nerve there, Pops. Looks like we got no choice. We're gonna have to slime nap the lot of you. We'll get one of you to talk. I'd like to see you try. You'll have to get by me first. Enough of there. Enough of the heroics already. Get 'em, boys. You won't get the better of me that easily. You've really asked for it now, slime bag. I ain't got no choice. Oh, not again. How are you doing that? Oh no. My word, what is that? What a huge monster. Now then, Smo, you better come quietly. Oh, I have no choice. I cannot let Boingburg suffer any more damage. Hey, let me go. I'm the great hero Hoolie. You don't want to cross me. Daddy, Mommy, I'm scared. Help, help, Rocket, help. Hey, stop right there. What is it, boss? What do you mean, what is it? What have you got there, huh? It's a slime, boss, ain't it? That ain't no slime, you schmuck. I ain't never seen a slime long and thin. Really? Then what is it? There's a worm, I tell you. A worm? Sorry, boss, I had it all wrong. He does it, let's come on, let's hightail it out of here. Without warning, the town was attacked by a mysterious group called the Flob. All the town slimes were snatched up and taken away. And Rocket, who was lucky enough to escape the Flob's clutches, was thrown all the way to the Fourwood Forest, a few miles from Boingburg. Boing, boing. Ouch, the warrior flute pops out of your mouth. But it seems to be broken. It's no use like this. You put it away. It sounds like some of the gang are nearby. Why don't you go and find them? I can jump. I say, is someone out there? There is, isn't there? I can smell you. Yes, I know that smell anywhere. It's you, isn't it, Rocket? In here, it's me, Swatsy. Would you mind letting me out of this box? An Elastoblast should do the trick. Just give it a jolly good whap. That should break it open. Hurry now. Oh, wrong button. I'm mixing up my A's and B's. Thanks so much, old chum. I was in a rather tight spot there. Now let's hurry on back to town. Oh bother, what's the matter with my wings? Being stuck in that wretched box for so long has made them go to sleep. I know, Rocket. Maybe you could carry me back to town. Would you mind? Knock me into the air with an Elastoblast. Be sure to catch me before I hit the ground. I know it probably seems rather rough, but it's the only way. Well done, Rocket. That was a splendid catch. Now, if you'll just carry me back to the entrance, I'll be on my way. When we get there, just launch me in the direction of town. Face the way you want to throw me, and then press the B button. Easy as pom-pom pie. I'll see if I can do it from here. This is it, Rocket. You can throw me from here. Face towards town and press B button to send me on my way. Yeah, I got that. I think I might be in a tutorial. Off we go, Rocket. Dang it, that didn't work. I gotta release it at the last second. That's how you throw things really far. Smashing, thank you. I'll be just fine on my own from here. I suppose I'm the lucky one. Think of all those other poor chaps still being held captive. You must save them. I'm sure you can do it, Rocket. I'll take care of things back in town, so don't you worry about that. You just received a letter from Swatsy. Press start to open up menu screen, then press the L button to switch to the letter screen. Hurrah, here I am back in town, and it's all thanks to you, Rocket. I say, did you know you can press start to see the menu screen? No. It's jolly useful. By the way, I'm enclosing a super little gift. I hope it comes in handy for saving the others. You picked up a pom-pom. I'm not even gonna attempt any of that there. That is too many. Alright. Get a move on, Babbo, you lazy schmo. Schmo. I drop my H. We're running out of daylight here. Sorry, boss, it's just, I'm beat. You're what now, schmo? You ain't never gonna make it to Taylor with that attitude. Put your back into it already. Sure thing, boss. I'm on it, boss. Heave. Sorry, boss. Guess that one was one heave too many. You better believe it was, you dozy puts. Now it's split. Wait up, boss. Boing. Stony. Thanks, Squishy. Huh? Think you can carry me back to town? Ha ha ha. Looks like I'm not the only hard case around here. Okay, let's roll. See those tracks just there? That's the Trans-Slimanian Railway. Ha ha ha. Here's a cart now. They're a great way to get around. Anything you can carry, they can carry too. The town's just a stone's throws away. So chuck me on and I'll see you later. Ha ha ha. There we go. Still mixing up my A's and B's. Haha. Thanks, Squishy, you're solid. See you back in town. Alright. Actually, there's a trail up here. Another chest. Someone out there? I'm afraid I need some help. I appear to be rather high up, so I don't think you can reach me by jumping. The only way up here is by coming around that big tree stump. The carts can hold up to 4 things at a time. You should collect a few items and try it out for yourself. Oh, and if you could spare a moment to set me free, I'd be awfully grateful. So, if you've played this before, yeah, you'll know why this is relevant. But I can send not only Slums back to town, but I can send anything else. It'll be a moment until it becomes relevant, so I won't really go into detail on it. I'll just be sending stuff back to town. Get that thing shifted already. I told you, you gotta put your back into it. I'm pretty beat, boss. These slimy dudes here. These slimy dudes are kinda heavy. I added here. Those slimy little guys can run around with 3 things on their heads, Babbo. We ain't gonna let them beat us. If they can carry 3, we can carry 100. 100's too many, I tell ya, but I guess I'll give it a go. These no-good slimes are a pain in the back. Maybe I'll leave this off the way. Ha, now no Slurper can follow us through. And Slurper's a slime slur. Alright, there's a cart there. I was gonna throw it on the last one. That's just healing. Seats 4. Bless you, Rocket. I'm so glad you managed to let me out. Thankfully, it seems there are none of those misguided Potosi nearby. Now is the perfect time for us to return to town on the Trans-Slimanian. no doubt the plot will be back there in Fortwood Forest again tomorrow. And you'll have to fight them, my slime. Don't be disheartened. Good will prevail. And if you put items on the cart, they'll be carried back home to town. Collect up whatever you can. Every little bit helps. Continue adventuring all night. But if the plot beats you night or day, you'll lose half of your gold coins. I'm not sure that's ever happened. So be sure not to push yourself too hard now, won't you? It's not exactly a hard game, at least the overworld isn't a hard game. The fun part comes later. You're arriving home, exhausted from your hard day's slurp. Go straight to bed. Then, the next day. Boing. How could they do such a terrible thing to our sacred church? Dear goddess, how can we ever forgive the Plob for such wickedness? The whole town is littered with iron balls. The Platosi have hearts of stone. I say, there's something written on them. I wonder what it means. ST stands for slime tons. It's a measure of weight. One slime can lift about 1 ST. Well, that's super then. The three of us can clear away this 3 ST... Yeah, that is an S. This 3 ST iron ball right now. Haha. It's not all mushy goo up in there in your head, eh, Swatsy? You got brains. Every one of us must help to clear things up around here. You'd be quite wrong, just to rely on Rocket for everything. Here, so come on then, you lot. Let's get this tiresome thing out of the way. Swatsies and the others all heaved together and successfully moved the 3 ST slime ball. Iron ball. Oh, you're awake, Rocket. A jolly good morning to you. This is all the Plob's doing. They've reduced Boingburg to a pile of rubble. If I ever get my hands on them, I'll come down on them like a ton of bricks. They slime-napped everyone. Dear goddess, protect your helpless lambs. Lambs in their darkest hour. They took every last one of us, all 100 slime inhabitants. It's so beastly. Can you rescue everyone and else like you rescue us, Rocket? I'm not stretchy like you, Squishy. I'd crack in two if I tried to last a blast. No, you're the only one here who stands a chance against the Plob. We'll all be praying for you. And we can take care of things here in town. After all, we have the goddess on our side. I'll be here in the church, keeping a record of everything that happens, just in case. I'll save it in an adventure log. Don't forget to confess to me what you've been doing. I will forget. Goodbye. Alright. Now it starts for real. Because I'm pretty sure that was all the tutorial. Okay, all the main tutorial. It still might be a little bit later, but from here on I'm pretty much free. I've even got enemies now. Who, again, are not that challenging to defeat or anything. And can also be sent to town. Which will be relevant later. Away you go. Boing. It's important that if you send things to town, you wait till they actually get through the door before you go through the next door. Boing. If I recall, there's a reward for having a certain amount of each enemy sent to town. And you're pretty much going to need everything at some point or another. Now, the enemies are mostly optional because you've got other things to replace that mechanic, but items, much less so. Because there is a crafting mechanic later on, and you'll need even things like pom-poms. Go! Goodbye! That's probably enough time. Man, they're an enemy throughout the whole game, so... Is there any Blubby there? Get me out of here. I'm blubbicating. There just happens to be a blubby big rock in the way. A rock bomb should get rid of it. But first, catnip. Which I think this might not be catnip. Alright. I'm taking this all with me, actually. No. Oh well. We'll grab the one we're supposed to grab in a minute. I don't know why it's relevant, but if you send something down you don't mean to, you can smack the cart to remove everything on it. It's more of an annoyance aspect from what I recall. Because enemies can also do that. They won't purposely do it, but if their attack intersects with the cart. Hey, blow that blubby wall, get me out of here. All you need is rock bomb. There must be one somewhere around here. I know. Alright, mole. So the order of pick up things does matter sometimes, but I can also just press the right button to switch what I'm holding, and it throws the bottommost. Baron Blubba. Blubbly, you saved me. It's Blubbly good to be out in the open again. Now Blubbly up and carry me back to the town rocket. That's not town. Well, that's not what you want. I gotta watch out, the cats will chase the catnip. And by extension, me. Boing. Go home. I can also use items on my head as a weapon by throwing them at enemies. But generally that's not relevant, because you can just send most things to town. It's not often that I end up actually hitting things enough to kill them, unless I have to. That probably wasn't enough time, but it doesn't matter. There'll be plenty more chests. Send these moles to town. Catch. Yeah, the actual relevant mechanic on that isn't going to come in for a while, so there's no reason to sit here farming that. Boing. Moles. Boing. So make an extra bomb. There's a track down here or not. I can go up ropes on holding things. I bet. So while I can't, send enemies through the main town gate, but luckily there's cards here. Alright, little well thing that wasn't this well is a checkpoint back to the start. Oh, he died. Oh, back. Hold on. Ah, you bit me. Get on the cart. Yay, Pee-wee's free. Now Pee-wee wants to go home. Hey, pressing the R button changes the order of what you're holding. Oh, that one's dead. This does happen a lot, they don't have a lot of health. Whee! Alright. To home you go. That's probably enough time. I'm pretty sure rooms reset. Yeah, it only takes one room transition to reset. Trying to take advantage of the fact there are drafties. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get going. I believe it's boss time. But first we'll open that up for later. It saves me a bit of time. Can't take them with me. Hey, what's all the noise about? Why would you come here and wake me up? Are you at retreat, disturbing me from my sweet dreams like that? Who dares to rustle the leaves of the great bough beater? Bough beater. I was trying to read the top text and it was a little hard to read, so I screwed up. You won't get away with this. I'll soon chop you down to size. This guy's pretty easy. Again, nothing here is really actually that hard. There's like one boss that's kind of difficult. At least overworld bosses. Alright. Yeah, now it just leaves, and he's a little faster from what I recall. Alright, should be one more hit. Okay, never mind. Now one more hit. I must have been sleeping too long. My branches aren't as sharp as they used to be. Yay! I say, is someone out there? Do give me a hand. It's the king. His royal wobbliness. Thank you for letting me out. I am his royal wobbliness, king of Slimania. Oh, it's you, Rocket, you little scamp. I never imagined you'd be rescuing me. Well, thank you, young man. I'm most grateful. It's time we went back to the palace. Well, that was quite a bag. Whatever's going on. I ain't letting you go, you schmo. Good heavens, what in the world? That thing's enormous. This tank's the pride of the club. We like to call it the Platypanzer. With this baby at our fingertips, we Platy-OC ain't got nothing to fear. We can't stand out that monstrosity. Let's run away, Rocket. You can't run away from the Platypanzer, you goofballs. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'm right on your no-tails. Not much further now, boy. I'm afraid I'm rather buffed. I just need a little rest. Ouch, oh no. I seem to have put my back out. We have to keep running, Rocket. Do you think you could carry me? You just have to follow this road straight and we'll be back in Boingburg. Gotta be careful I don't actually not move the egg. Ow! It's fine, I still got it. Upgrade account for the AoE. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're fine. Quite close, though. Ah, dang it. It's fine, we got it. They can't get me. Dang it, that no-good slimes won't get away from won't get the better of me next time. 4 more slimes! And look at all we sent back. 10 whole cats. And we got a pom-pom from that bag, not really worth it. I say, Rocket, his royal wobbliness is waiting to see you in the palace. I'd be jolly nervous if I were you. Come along, let's go together. Oh, there you are, Rocket. I've been waiting for you. We were just discussing the issue of the Plov's firepower. Their tanks, fighting their tanks unarmed would mean a certain death. I can only suggest that we all pray to the goddess for a way out of this predicament. Oh, of course, I just remembered something that could help us. What is it, your wobbliness? An old legend that's been part of Slimanian history for centuries. The legend of the Flute Warrior. Well, there's a place to the east of here called the Tomb of Tudnishleiman. It's a desert covered in sand, but with a river running through it. There's a vast castle there, made out of sand. No way. It's been long revered as the resting place of the great hero. Gosh, a castle be jolly large resting place. As big as one of the Plov's tanks. I want you to go and investigate, Rocket. There may be something there that will help us stand up to the Plov. Good luck. Better go to the church and save your adventure log before you go anywhere. And this is a gift to you for saving your king's life. Well done. See you, Seed of Life. Your maximum HP is increased by 1. There we go. That's something we might notice as we're coming in. The immediate effect of sending a creature back to town is that they get to join us in town. Meow. With the cat's whispers being able to nap in peace and quiet all the time. I dig to know what's going on down around there. Dig to know what's going on down there. Reckon I'd be in trouble if I dug down. That's actually kind of foreshadowing for way later on. This guy just tells you when stuff is moved. From the 3ST iron ball that we moved before, that was 3 slime tons, so it took 3 of us slimes to shift it. So as you rescue more and more slimes, we'll be able to move more and more iron balls. Rahaha. Been to the church yet, Squishy? It's a stone's throw from the bridge out of town. Cracky. I'm working really hard all the time. At sleeping, that is. Church is a funny old place, eh? Boy, I can feel the poison just draining out of me. Let's save the game. It's good to see you back in town, my slime. The place is slowly starting to get back to normal thanks to you. We're all terribly grateful to you, Rocket. You can keep a record of your adventures here at the church, my slime. Just come along whenever you want to save your adventure. I have plenty of time on my hands here. Keep your log safe, don't you worry. Let me see. Do you wish to upgrade your adventure log? Yes. Are you sure you'd like to overwrite your save? Yes. Yeah, I don't think there's save slots. You're just got a single save. Rock bombs are incredibly destructive. Be careful how you use them. And recall, actual save data on the DS was stored on the cartridge, not anywhere on the DS. Maybe. No, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, grain of salt, that one. I don't think that's right. It could be, but I don't think that's right. Tomb Shimon. Fire. Thanks for letting me out. I was so hot in there, I thought I'd melt. If you're looking for this climbing tomb, then you should climb the stairs and go north. Hi, you're coming with me. We just like to kidnap people. These things will go straight up, so catching is a little more tricky. To town with you. Ow. There we go. I shouldn't spend too much time here. I want to unlock the main game mechanic before the end of this session. Oh god. There was a platypunk checking out the tomb before. He looked like a right gala. Yeah, I'm not gonna question that one. So this is the tomb of Tootin Schleiman, huh? Maybe the tootin part had something to do with tootin on that warrior flute. I should be able to blast my way in with this baby and check out what's inside. Hey, what's that shaking all about? What's going on? Arrgh. Oh. Holy schmoly, I can't move an inch. It's too heavy. Hey, you there. Couldn't spare me a bit of time, could you? I just want to ask one tiny thing, that's all. See that cannon over there? I want to use it to blast me out of this dumb dune. Looks like you'll have to go kind of a long way around to get to it. Make sure you don't get lost, huh? Don't go forgetting about me or nothing. Oops, still wrong button. That's a rock wall to the left, so we're gonna go up here. See, I just make one screen bigger than the other, but eventually the top screen is gonna be fairly relevant. Yeah, catching all three is pretty difficult. To town with you! Yay, money! I'm not sure what money's used for. I think just upgrades. That we don't have yet. Alright, hammer dudes. I'm not sure what they're called. Oh wait, hammer hoods. Like, you know those bombshell thingies? Don't worry if you fire one by mistake. Just, like, hang around in the same place for a while, until another one, like, appears. Oops, wrong button. Whee! Okay, I can't destroy that with the cart, I have to destroy it myself. I try to remember that I can do a supercharge. He hasn't told me that yet, but it's helpful knowledge. Alright, there we go. Switch to the bullet. Boom! Alright, what have we here? More things to send home. Yay! Can't catch the hammer, unfortunately. Oh, well, I guess it's sending itself home. Catch the next one. These guys, I don't remember what they're called, but they like picking things up. Including their friends. Alright, that's just water. What's down here? That's a cat chasing a cattail. On the cart with you. These guys cry when they don't have their hammer. Oops, I meant to jump. Jumping is the same as stretch. Okay, this is where the rocket is. Oh, that's a mimic. Hold on. I'm gonna send these guys back first, but I want to send a mimic home. I don't remember mimics disappear. No, I think only bags, or not bags, goods. Goodie bags disappear. Gotta be careful though. Alright. Time to send a mimic to town. I don't know what their unique ability is. I don't think I've ever gotten enough of them to have them be a crew. Goodbye! Right, there we go, fire the cannon. Wait, I have to do that again. There's a second. Or do I? Oh, I didn't mean to stand there. It's fine. It's scripted. You did it. You got me out, kiddo. Here we go. Nice work. You saved my life. I'm Dr. Sid, the best Platypunk mechanic there is. I gotta thank you for saving me. We Platypunks take that kind of thing real serious. Hey, that's a pretty weird shaped flute you got there, kiddo. It's broken, ain't it? I know, I'll fix it for you. There, it's as good as new. Why don't we try giving it a toot? Yowzer, what's going on? Do you see that thing glistening? I don't like the look of this. I'm getting out of here. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this. That's surprisingly bright. That thing's amazing. It looks like a monster tank. Hey, I got a letter from the Plodfather. Wonder what it says. Dr. Sid receives a letter from the Plodfather. No way. Yo, Dr. Sid, it looks like some slime ball saved your life. You big fat feather brain. The Plob don't need no cowards like you. And you even help that slime ball unearth the slime tank, you putz. Well, I'm clipping your wings now, Schmo. You're fired. Sincerely yours. Fired. Me. Fired from the Plob. But that's not possible. Just so I have a closer look at the slime tank. Doors open all by themselves. And close by themselves. Hey, wait for me! I've made up my mind. I'm gonna quit the Plob. I've decided to hang out with you instead. What do you say, kiddo? Hey, open up. Do you want to let Dr. Sid join you? Nah. I'm not going nowhere, kiddo. You gotta let me in. Do you want to let Dr. Sid join you? Nah. I'm not going nowhere, kiddo. You gotta let me in. Okay, I think it ends there. I was curious how far that loop would go. Oh yes, the door opens for you and for the friends of you too. Wunderbar. It looks like a monster tank from the inside too. You look confused. Ah, it's my accent, yeah? I was pretending to be Vaughn of Ziplav all along. This is how I really talk. Anyway, come with me. That's interesting. Panava, you're here. Now observe the upper screen. Forgot it existed for a second. The slime marker indicates the tank you are in now. The enormous rock in front of us will stop us from getting us back to town. I've been considering ways we can eliminate it. Why don't you try using the cannons? Aha, perfect timing. This will be right. Just right. We can use this as ammo and fire it as you can. Vanova, it seems you can use the cannons. Just load the ammo as I showed you. I'm gonna go. Bonk. 3 damage. That's it. It's going well. Keep up the good work. What's wrong? Why isn't any ammo coming out? Go and look around the tank for something we can use. There we go. Nope, that's excellent jumping. There we go. Got 3 projectiles. Aha! You found something. Now we can really give it some value. Smash the rock into smithereens. Then we can go back to town. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the only battle thing. If you don't have it memorized by the end of the game, it'd be impressive. I think there might be a different one for the final boss, but that's it. As I think the bottom cannon, things will get to their destination faster. If I just test it real quick. Top cannon, bottom cannon. Let's keep an eye on those. Is it about the same time? It might just be about the same time, no matter what. Yeah, it's about the same time. That's it, we've almost done it. Well, something you might notice is that when this came out of the event here earlier, it knocked into the other thing. That can cause problems with some ammo types, like explosives. Sublime! Heck yeah. Do we get to customize immediately? I don't remember. I think we might need to get more slimes first. This town gives me a nice warm feeling. I'm sure I could be very happy here. You decide you better tell his royal wobbliness about the Schleiman tank. Ah, Rocket, welcome back. What's that? You've resurrected the Schleiman tank? That's wonderful news. And who are you? You look like trouble to me. My name is Dr. Sid, and I will have you know that I'm Rocket's best buddy. Anyway, I decided I would like to hear you. Live here now, your royal wobbliness. Well, any friend of Rocket's is welcome to Slimania, I suppose. You may stay. Now, where is this Schleiman tank? I don't see it anywhere. The Schleiman tank only appears when it's needed. When you're up on a podium before a tank battle, you should blow the warrior flute. I've no doubt that the Schleiman tank will turn up for you then, primed and ready for battle. I see. Most interesting. Bell Rocket, I will be leaving now. Slimanias rely on you, Rocket. What's Mimic got? Quack quack. It's saying hello. We can't talk. I was born in the country. You can't beat the great outdoors. Let's see if we can get to our first real tank fight. But first we'll save. You know, it's not really relevant, but I suppose it could crash. Yep, we're gonna continue the adventure. Away we go. Oh, I guess we do have one fight here. That is the Platypanzer. The Flower attacking. Rocket, time for the Schleiman tank. Go to the search and record your progress in the adventure logs, then come outside. I did that. Dr. Sid, so you really did do the duty on us. Shut up, I wouldn't have done so if Ziplow hadn't fired me. You will all pay. The Foot Warrior Rocket will wipe the floor with you. This is gonna mess up how I talk by the end of this. I know where the Schleiman tank appears. Holy smoke, you got yourself some hardware. Where did that tank come from? Is this no ordinary tank? This is your Schleiman tank. This is the tank of a true hero. Yeah, sure, that don't impress me, Sid. My tank's gonna blow you away. Schleiman tank, the hero rides again versus the Platypanzer. Prepare to quack up. This will be your very first battle in the Schleiman tank. Give Ziplow a good pasting, yeah? I never liked them anyways. Beware, this guy will be tough cookie to beat. Now observe the upper screen. It's Ziplow's secret weapon, the Platypanzer. The guns on that baby are over. Keep shooting at the enemy until you get the HP down to 0. I must warn you. There is ein problem. Armor will be wiped out if it collides with the enemy fire. You must use both the cannons wisely to ensure victory. So get ready, the battle is about to begin. Schleiman, don't scare me, kiddo. There's no ammo down here. Alright, I'm pretty sure the bullets do more damage than the rocks, so a good strategy is to use rocks to block my bullets. Or, I should say, protect my bullets. Are they gonna fire? Oh yeah, they got bombs. Ah, dang, they're gonna counter my bullet. It's pretty straightforward. Alright, yeah, we'll just throw a bullet in. Alright, I'm gonna need to counter that bomb. That rock's gonna hit me, I'm not gonna get ammo in time. We got this anyways. Oh, they're gonna block one, dang it. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little more. Now we can run over there, but what I'm gonna do is actually just... Ah, okay, fine. Rocket observes the upper screen. Sees that heart? That's the enemy's tank engine. No, hurry. Get over there and give it a good pummeling. Yeah, you can't just walk over there. I'm taking the fun way. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Nope, we made it. Once you're inside, you can do a fun thing where you can just destroy all their computer stuff. It'll make their stuff less effective. So anyone who's marked like that will knock out anything you're holding after a moment. So it's important not to hold on to them for too long. And you can do this even before you reduce their health to 0. It'll make them way weaker. It's even possible with enough effort to beat down the door. However, destroying that computer makes it to where you can get in, even without beating down the door. Haha, that's it. That's the engine room. Smash your way inside. Wunderbar, now all you have to do is smash the engine itself. That's the engine right there. Just evolve with an Master Blast. Bear with me. Victory! It was right, that slime and tank of yours is a real piece of work. Wunderbar! We've in! The Flute Warrior ain't no easy mark, we gotta watch out. We make a great team, Rocket. Help, I'm in here. Yeah, I should have skipped over that. That chest must have been the enemy tank. Quickly, Rocket. Is that a Q with a V? How the... I'm not even gonna... Rocket. Get whatever is out. Wait, no, that's just... You saved me, Rocket. I picked up Hoolie on my radar before. He's in the tomb of Tooth and Slime somewhere. If you fight any more battles than just Slime and Tank now, it will not be pretty. It needs work. Luckily for you, I'm an expert mechanic. I will assist you. You head back to Boingburg together with Dr. Sid and Fontana. This is where I will be, Rocket, doing all the maintenance on this slime and anything to do with this slime and tank you can leave to good old Dr. Sid, yeah? I will help you unload, or load and unload the ammo you will need for battle. All the items you are bringing back to town will make good ammo. But some do more damage than others, so you must experiment to work out which are best. Why don't we take a look at it now? Yeah, this is why I was sending stuff back to town before you leave to him. which lets him do it for you. But we're not going to do that for the first time. We can see the stats of things, we can look at their description. Sometimes that's more relevant. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to view more of this description. It looks like it cuts off. Just a bang box. Let's get bombs. Or actually, hold on. I think the order I actually put it in. No, I accidentally hit quit instead. There we go. Alright, add ammo. Bullet. Bomb, bullet, bomb, bullet, bomb. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. It just adds it sequentially. Not sequentially, but all together. And I think rocks... Yeah, anything that does 1 damage is actually worse than a rock. But chests. We'll just load it with chests. Alright. Are you happy with this? Yes. Will there be anything else? Not yet. Or whenever you wish. Alright. Now the game really gets started. I think. Technically we don't have a crew yet, I think we're still on our own, which makes the tank battle a little difficult. I can't afford to leave the cannon room for very long. Whee! Let's get some more of these. They do good damage. They break easily, but they do good damage. I think the game's breaking me. Alright. Spineless. Hello, your hero, little spineless one. I have all your amigos all boxed up. If you want them back, you gotta fight me first, Chico. What? What about this one? You missed one. But hey, press the A button again when you're jumping. You can kind of hover. I honestly forgot about that. Holding the button down as you jump is the best way. I told you that because we're best buds. Alright, bud. Hey, he's running. Yow. Where's the carts? I gotta send this all. Oh, I guess there's no cart, it's a cannon. Well, I guess I gotta go find somewhere else to deposit this. Catch. Since there's a sign on it, I can just wait for notification. There we go. I'll go through those letters eventually. They're not too relevant at the moment. They don't usually have very good stuff in them. Right, here's some ammo. Still, where's the cart? I guess there isn't one. I have to fight the battle first. Oh, here's a normal cart. Leah? Be really careful by the rapids over there. The water is flowing too fast to cross. I tell you what would totally work. Try an Elastoblast. Hey, he's running. Go! Or not. There we go, go! Oh, this one's fairly busy. Get some more bombs. Bombs do a lot of damage, but they're very volatile. So they might cause a lot of damage to the rest of your ammo. And anyone around it if anything happens. Oh, my brain was off. I was supposed to read that. They just told me to push the cart. Which I already pushed. There we go, just send everything in this room back to home. Goodbye, Rock Bomb. Alright, push it again. Push it again. Boing. Oh, can I shoot that from there? Oh wait, you're supposed to. Funny, thanks for saving me, Rocket. I can't wait to jump around town. Apparently it cuts off when I start moving. So that's good to know. Whee! Alright, send yourself back to town. Goodbye! And it's in. I think just up ahead is a tank battle. This is our first real one. Ah, looks like you fell for my little trick. Huh? Me and my tank are gonna send you splattering into Kingdom Come. Do you want to blow on the warrior flute and summon the Schleiman tank? Yep. Hey, what's a Dobrain like you doing with a tank like that? Huh, not that'll make any difference. You don't stand a chance, Pipsqueak. Let's get it on. Alright, that does say something else. The Schleiman tank, the hero rides again, versus the Platypanzer. Unbelievable. Battle stations. Fire at will. Let's make this quick so as we can get out of here. I have boxes. Fear my boxes. Alright, now unfortunately I have two crew members, so this will be a little difficult. They can fire ammo faster than before. Uh-oh. Wait, no, we shot the back one. Yeah, sometimes your top projectiles will manage to collide with the bottom projectiles at, like, the last second. Uh-oh. Get in there. Yeah, those broke, unfortunately. Gotta be quick to catch those. That's why they do such high damage. Have we done any damage? Chest will hit, probably. Oh, they're gonna take out my bomb. No! Gotta be careful because it also caused damage to me. So I think even if I die, I respawn. The only actual lose condition here is if they take down my tank health bar and then take out the core. It's the same with them. I can go over there and mess them up, but one, I'd have no way to actually hit them, because no one's piloting my side. And two, they just respawn. Oh. I think they're gonna deal damage, especially because I threw the wrong way. Nope, we just barely blocked it anyways. Oh, I don't want that to hit. That's gonna hit. Oh, that's gonna suck. $14 damage. Dang, they countered both those boxes. Surely we won't fire another one on the bottom. Alright. One for the bottom. Dang, those two are countered, but at least we don't take 14 damage. Okay, I think this is the last fight I have to do with no crew. Come on. Get some good damage if that lands. Nice, just barely. Alright, I think we got this. Well, of course we got this. It's a pretty easy fight. I mean, even if you do manage to... Wow. Yeah, bombs are risky. Even if they do manage to take out my health bar, they still would need to reach my tank. Which they'll only probably send like one or two people. Probably just one, and I'll keep firing up top to block me. Again, not a difficult game, just a fairly unique game. And technically it did get sequels, they just never got translated here. Come on, just one more hit, we can do it. Can't keep blocking my chest forever. Gotcha. Alright, now let's just throw some ammo in there to block their attacks, and we'll go over. One down, come on. Oh. We're gonna make it. We got it. No more of that. Those don't stop working when they're damaged, they just work slower, I think. It's faster to get an object to throw at those than it is to blast them individually. Nice! Victory! Rocket, so it was you battling to save me, was it? Dear Goddess, thank you for sending this brave young hero to rescue me. I'll be seeing you in church then, I trust. Rocket? Nah. Who needs to save the game? Her. You sure are strong for a slime. Now, I believe we can actually refight any of these battles. The target just means that you've done this battle before. But once we come back here, the battle will be back if we wanted to fight it again. There's no real reason to. I mean, you kind of get some rewards, I guess, but most things you can get from other sources. Especially these early battles. Unless we can do anything here, we kind of just leave, I think. Oh, okay, we can keep going. Looks like there's one more battle. That's not a cannon. Send these back. And fire. Hopefully it stops. I don't have to time it. Alright, now give me another one. I want to shoot that other... Dang it, too slow. Alright, we'll just wait for the next one to come around, it's fine. Nah, no, no, no. Anytime now. Boom! Kablooey! Alright, what's in the box? Money! That'll be relevant later. Definitely could get bullets too and send those to town. Because the only thing it auto gives me is rocks, it doesn't give me bullets. Oh, sweet Mimic. Oh wait, I can get a bullet for that. Or no, I guess if you send a bullet to town, it doesn't respawn the bullet, so I guess we'll have to leave and come back real quick. How dare these blob be napping. Alright, I guess the bullet doesn't come back. Well, I know where to find another bullet. I'm just gonna wait for this chest to get deposited. Bum 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 da 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 da. Alright, there should be one over here where the tank was. Oh, hey, another thing. There we go. Alright. Wait for it. Lined up, and throw. Is this another battle? It is another battle. Do I want to fight that right now? Yeah, sure. So you're the Flute Warrior with the Slime and Tank Slimy Mimey? Well, now you're gonna have to take on my Short Shooter, and it's meaner than it looks. Do you want to blow up the Warrior Flute and summon the Slime and Tank? Yes. So this is the Slime and Tank? Well, I ain't gonna let you beat me. No siree. Let's get it on. Slime and Tank versus Short Shooter. Sizes and everything. Alright. I think this is a one-on-one. Is he lying? He said he thinks he'll start with the lower cannon. Oh, he's got arrows. I think arrows fire faster than missiles do. This could actually be tricky. And they might hit kind of hard too. We already got them down to 50. Okay, they only hit for 3. They're just faster, I think. So they're better than rocks, but not as good as bullets. Might as well commit. Dang, that didn't hit. Alright. Inbox if you go. Surely they can't block all of that. I thought a good amount of it, but not all of it. They fell in. Now here's something interesting I can do. That means they're not firing. So I just unload on them. Dang, they blocked my good shot though. Oh, they must have another crew member. I didn't see that. No. I wasn't paying attention. I just assumed it only listed one crew member. Well, this is gonna be awkward. But we'll go ahead and take out their ammo supplies. Get out of here. Hey, I can just steal their ammo too. So if an enemy has ammo you want, you can just steal it. And yeah, any of the ammos with number on them, if you have 3 of them, which is impossible for the enemy, because they can only carry 1 sack at a time. It'll combine into another. Alright, let's go home. It's all by me. Oh, they lost themselves again. They can do the same thing to me, though. They even have, some of them have specialized roles to steal my ammo. Away you go. Go ahead and block some shots for me. Yeah, that burning arrow does 12. Alright, now we'll go ahead and head back. I don't know if that's any faster than just walking. Alright, we have an arrow I can steal. Sweet. 2 of them, actually. Oh, arrows seem to bounce back further than rocks do. Ta-da! Victory! Hey, we got a boomerang. Those are pretty cool. They won't often hit, but they'll pretty much block ammo out of both the top and bottom cannon, no matter which one you fire. The boss is gonna be real mad at little me, at little Pickles this time. Gotta read what the slime said. Probably something like, "Thank you for releasing me." No, that's Spyro. Alright, we don't need to send like 20 boxes home. I will take the Mimic, though. Be free! Alright, this way. Never mind, there's a ghost. A ghost. What are you? Hey, Rocket. Do you know you can, like, fire yourself from a cannon? It's so cool, just jump in and enjoy the ride. You can travel real far sometimes. Maybe that'll help you out on your quest, huh? Alright, goodbye! What's down here? There's a chest. Is it real? It is. You're gonna crushed. There we go. Alright, let's jump through this so that I... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Goodbye! Oops, I accidentally sent that bullet back. We needed that. Yeah, there's no more bullet. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't catch it. So sad that he got caught. This wants to be a spooky ghost, how dare I catch him? Na, 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 na. There we go. Hey, another one. We use that to deal with the other one. Life. You receive a seed of life. Your maximum HP increased by 1. Whoa. Alright. Mana, 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 mana. Oh, we've been here. Oh, we've been here before. It was just cut off over here. Okay, this isn't a new area. The only new thing is up here. Hey, Desperado. Oh. You'd make a pretty good pin cushion. Spoink. Ah, cat. Pajamas. Let's play cat and mouse, do you? I'm Pajamas, one at the club. I'll be grinning like a Cheshire cat when I take that slime tank of yours. I want a crew! Perfect. We cats just love to play. Now we'll see if you're a slime or a mouse. Slime and Tank versus the Persecutor. Look what the cat dragged in. That's it. Not the stick. There we go. Time to put the cat amongst the slimes. Alright, 100 versus 100. We're evenly matched. Yeah, minus the fact they have a crew and we don't. This might actually be kind of difficult. Oh, it looks like they're set to raid me. So we're less evenly matched then. Oh, they jumped. Hey. Go ahead and block that shot for me. Oh look, you're back. Dang, I was gonna shoot him again. Took too much damage though. Alright, I think we got this. If they keep sending one over here, then only one's manning the cannons, so they can only fire so many things at a time. That's not always going to be the case. Just having a crew doesn't make everything easier, because the game gets harder to compensate for that. Later on, your enemy will also be firing nearly as much as you'll be firing at them. There are some fights I only ever won by being at 0 health and just keeping my enemies away from my core as desperately as I could, while my team fired the cannons. Specifically the final battle, actually. Oh, you're dead. Block it with a boulder. Dang it, we're gonna match power there. Yeah, you throw out a bunch of strong ammo, but if someone throws anything at it, it'll get destroyed. That's the trade-off. There's also certain ammo types that can turn your strong ammo against you, which is real scary. Boing boing. Ah, you damaged me. Catch! No, we're gonna take some damage. so many chests. Oh, that's so many items. Okay, we got the bomb anyways, it's fine. Alright, Quarter of Strength. Always good to shield your strong stuff. We got this. Now, what's fun is being a DS game, it was also possible to fight other people. I never did it because I had no friends who would ever want to play this, but... it's cool. Ah, dang, I was holding too many things. Oh, they're down. Away we go! I'll take that. Oh, they got a pretty long haul. Also, this might be a little too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. It doesn't bounce. Can I just bust through? No, I do bounce, okay. I was trying to remember if what I was doing was actually strategy or not. Ta-da! The victory! No slime, just loot. We got an open club, I think. Suffering salsa. Me defeated, I'm out of here. Can you help me out here? I have something to tell you. Thank you. Now I will return to town. We can talk again there. I have important data to tell you. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna go until we finish this area. We're almost done. I think this is where we get our crew. Follow me to the garage. There you are, Rocket. Meet Slime Mechanic. Slime... not... slime Mechanic. Yeah, that is Slime Mechanic, okay. The mechanic is part of the slime. Slime Mechanic. He will be my new apprentice. I am no apprentice. He is an annoying old man, but I hope we can work together. I've asked Slime Mechanic to take care of increasing Z-Tank's HP. It's going to cost you. You can supply your own parts, but I have to charge for my time. Let's take a look at your tank. HP Taster. Slime Tank HP increases by 30. There was a Cactoball in the tomb of Tutenschleimen. It was behaving suspiciously. Investigate. Before that, let's look at more upgrades. Greetings. You came to increase the Schleimen Tank HP? Leave it to me. I will do an excellent job. You wish to increase the Schleimen Tank HP? Yeah. And sometimes it'll take materials in addition to the money. I'm pretty sure no matter what, it's just boosting HP. Another 30. Rocket looks so surprised. Yes. We'll use a metal girder that we got. Another 30. I think the next tank we're fighting has like 200 or so. So all this only just matches me, I think. Yep. I think that's probably all of our pom-poms. I don't remember getting very many. The Schleimen Tank's HP increases by 30. Oh, that's everything we got. I hope you will be back. Can't talk to you about crew. I can talk to you about ammo, which we probably should do. Alright, remove all. Add ammo. Rock bombs are nice, but kind of dangerous. Open club. We have a lot more bullets now. I guess we can add rock bombs. It's just explosions are bad. And now we're no longer firing mostly chests. We're firing... Actually, wait, I could have swapped in... What is that, 7? That's 7. 5. Gauge rose 5, that's 7. Alright. Yeah, sure, half my ammo will destroy itself, but it's fine. Alright. We haven't saved in a moment, let's save the game. There we go. Yep, I'm going to continue my adventure. Away we go. Alright, back to the desert. It's rematch time. Well, not really rematch. He's running away. We haven't faced him. That coward. Cactoball coward. And that puts me there. Hello, cat. Still catching more of you. Maybe we'll get a cat crew member. Alright. Alright, Chromebook. Not you again, spineless. Adios, I'm out of here. Bonk. Okay. Squeeze. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oops. Alright, reach that anyways. I just don't think I was supposed to reach it that way. That felt less than intended. Oh wait, I can just push it. Alright, no ammo though. Whee! Alright, fire one that way. And then, are you gonna be another? There we go. Oops. The other one, I'll take over here. Wait, that just gets me across here. That's not actually... Hi, Rocket. Do you know monsters drop lucky bags sometimes when you beat them? You can often find some really unusual things inside. So don't forget to send any you find back to town. You've been chosen... I'm pretty sure... No, it looks like there might be one more area I can deposit up ahead. No, I don't want to. Okay, good. It doesn't knock all off my head. Oh wow, they moved it. I didn't know they could do that. Startist. Hello, Rocket. I'm Startist. I'm a painter at the palace. Come and see me next time you're in town. I can show you how to do a wall painting. The others will agree with envy. Catch. Alright. Let's go back to this chest. Okay, I kinda thought there'd be something else in the chest, I didn't just go back for a chest. Away you go. So the reason why you send things back to town is I think once you've sent back 25 dudes, you can have the option to have that monster as a crew member. Which is a feature I never knew about when I played this game when I was young. Because I don't know if it directly tells you that, and if it does, I did not bother reading. Where does this go? Back home. One of these has to contain chaos. It contains chaos. Let's see about depositing these. I like the idea of having a mimic in my crew. I don't know if they have a good ability, but it sounds fun. And this is a good way to work towards that. When I was sitting there waiting for a chest, we have plenty of chests. Alright, so if that's the actual battle I need to fight, then what was up top? Is that another battle, or is that something else? You can usually identify battles because they all look like they're the same room type. Yeah, this isn't a battle. Causing chaos. Trouble with the trolley. Catch him. There we go. Lots of guys. Wait, there's something up here. Oh, 3 full slimes. Shelby, good day, Rocket. Have you spotted the marks on the minimap sometimes? Do you know what they are yet? They show where you found and won a battle tank battle, not a battle tank. Prince, forgive me. No, you're finally returned home. Could you send me off in a sand cart? No, I'm gonna take you specifically elsewhere, so you can't do that. If the can carts are hit, they break, boy. You must be careful, non. Fine, you have your sand cart, but I'm too lazy to go over there. Hey, another guy. You're good to go with this guy. Goodbye! Alright, tank fight time! Ghosts! I think ghosts, when they're on your crew, you can assign them to steal ammo. I think it might be the same with these guys. Hey, there's only one slime left here. We pretty much had this area complete. I didn't realize that. I was just sitting here messing around. Alright, take that. I want to get these mimics, because I'm pretty sure they're still mimics. These are probably the most farmable mimics I can think of. We're not gonna farm them right now. I'm just saying they're the most farmable mimics I can think of. We'll find plenty more mimics later, probably. Fun tune. He fell into our little trap. Sock it to him, boss. So he's a legendary flute warrior? Ha ha ha. Leave him to me, Slarvel. I'll make mincemeat out of that ravioli head. I'm not interested in small fry like him. He's all yours. Have a ball. What do you reckon then, Slime Ball? Think you can take me on? Do 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 do. Now this I gotta see. I'm gonna cook your goose, Slime Ball. Let's get it on. The Slime Tank versus the Goleminator. Golly gosh. They got 2 crew members, this might be difficult. And yeah, they have 150 health, good thing we bought some upgrades. They got iron balls. Those hit pretty hard. Granted, the last guys had iron balls too, and we just never let them hit us, I think. Or they never fired them. I don't know. Yeah, the part where I made all my ammo bombs. This is why you don't do that. I'd say at least half of your ammo should probably be normal ammo that won't blow itself up if you're gonna use bombs. Looks like none of them are gonna come to my side for any reason. So it's all me versus them. Dang, they're locking everything. Alright, let's take a risk. We might take some damage. But if I can make them fire slower... Bust down the door. Uh-oh. Come on. Let me in. Yeah, this is not the efficient way of doing this. There's a reason why the door generally only opens when you've taken everything else out. I should make their life a little harder for him. I don't know what they're doing inside of my base. Unfortunately, they're probably causing damage. So I need to get back over there. Ah, they're just hitting the door for now. There we go, not bad. One, some are dead, two... They should be firing slower now, so I can get some shots in. Still probably the first actually difficult fight, though, tank-wise. I mean, other than health, I'm fairly outmatched. The only advantage I have is the ability to throw 3 things. They can only hold 1 at a time. Done okay damage. But fortunately, we're about even right now. Come on, block that. Not the greatest usage of a block, but come on, there's no way those both hit. Yeah, I was gonna say. Aw, dang, they're probably gonna manage to hit both those. Yep. Alright, almost there. I don't remember how much damage the club does, but if that hits, that'll be pretty good. 13. Doo-doo. Did that not do damage? I thought I just saw something hit him and not take damage. Maybe I'm crazy. We're hurting. Load more iron balls. Something, something. Probably some insult toward the rest of their crew. Alright, we got this covered, probably, maybe. Okay, I was hoping more of these would hit, but we're probably just gonna block this arrow and then block one other thing. We're in trouble now, don't let him at the engine. Alright, here we go. Not a spike ball. The arrow will work. I just gotta stand a little further back. Bash through this, throw the arrow. Oh, I can't do that, but that didn't do any damage. There we go. I took a lot of damage while I was away, wow. There's also someone in my base. With that flashing, you can tell. Victory! Hey, we got a missile. Grr, you beat me. Huh. So a two-tailor doesn't quite cut it. But he ate him. Ah. Now, I'm behind you. Too slow some of the time, Flute Warrior. Rocket is just so surprised. And so happy. Hey, is anyone out there? Hurry up and let me out. It rolls. It's Hooli. Nice one, Rocket. Cheers. I always knew you had it in you. Come on, I've had enough of this place. We got them all. A steel broadsword. What a steal. Ah, Rocket, you managed to rescue your friend, I see. That's the way. Never forget to love your fellow slime. He's right, we should work together to help everyone, Rocket. Well, Rocket, I have another mission for you now. Have you heard of Mount Krakatoa, lad? Not a very hospitable place for slimes, full of rocks and rubble. Anyway, somewhere on that mountain lives the esteemed noble Crockpot. Well, The Plob have already started operations on the Sacred Mountain. We must keep the Great Crockpot from their evil clutches. Don't worry, there won't be a single Gladioso left there by the time we're done. That's the spirit. We need more slimes like you. Who's this? Since when are the platypunks allowed into the palace? Probably since we had a mimic. I have an important announcement. Come to my garage at once. Wait, crew. I have worked my wonders, so now you can have a crew of 4 slimes in the Schleiman tank. Yes. Then you want to change who's in this. Then you want to change who is in the crew. You will talk to me, huh? Count me in, I'll help you with the tank battles, Rocket. I can't wait to show the Plob a bit of the Hoolie action. I almost said Ziplob. Press start during battles to open tactics screen. Tactics you can use will change down who's in your crew. Try lots of different crew. Yay! And this is the part where we can start getting monsters, but we don't have that yet. So they have 2 options each. They'll fire. This one will fire at enemy or infiltrate and sabotage. This is lower upper. I don't know what keep everyone alive actually really does, because it's not often they take damage. This one's unique. They can carry 3, which is really handy. So we're going to assign them to the upper cannon, probably. Do we have any monsters? No, we don't have any monsters yet. I'll choose you, because I can assign you as needed. And, I guess lower cannon. So that leaves me to throw more in the upper cannon, or do whatever I need to do. Is this okay? Yes. Alright. Oh, again, whenever you wish. Alright, before we go, let's go through our mail. Hey, Rocket. Let me know if you need a hand out there. You can pick out your crew members for the Schleiman at the garage in town. Yeah, there we go. Some good stuff from some of these letters. Try not to smash and burn, you find some fire water. This is unique in that I think rather than doing damage to the tank, it'll hit the enemy tank and then like create an area of fire in front of their cannons that prevents them from loading anything, and also deals damage to them. Well, the crew instead of tank. Another spelling of armor is armor, and you can call a store a shop. And bluff is another word for cliff, and bottom means I'll tell you another day. A shuriken. Actually, not even a shuriken, the recipe for a shuriken. Well, that's something to do with all the chests we've been collecting. But we don't have the ability to use that yet. Good day, Rocket. Cheers for helping me out, mate. I'll let you in on a little secret. I always keep the 3 S's in mind when I'm cooking up some tucker. Know what they are? See, sniff, and sip. Keep in mind, and you can't go wrong, mate. Straight for the skies, you got a girder. There are very many different types in the club, none? But they're all, how do you say, blockheads. This is something one of them drop. You can have it, Rocket. A cattail. Keep those crazy cats coming back. You cat burgle some catnip, actually, not cattails. I was right the first time when I called it catnip. Starfist. Hello, I'm Starfist, the famous painter. I'm here in the palace is black, with graffiti, and it needs a makeover. Why don't you come and give me a hand next time you're around? I can't wait to see your painting skills in action, so you've got the green light from me. It's another cattail. I won't read it again. Brussels sprout. Thanks, Rocket. I'm home safe and sound. I was feeling a bit drained inside that chest. It's so nice to be out in the fresh air again. Hey, an arrow. That's a first arrow. Your busy bowstring will have you boasting. You walk away with a wooden arrow. Slime mechanic. Are you okay out there? Do not allow the plob to defeat you. Scrape for the skies. You get a girdle. We already had that one. I didn't need to read that. Thanks so much for rescuing me. Now I get back to my chef's training. I've had like zillions of ideas for different recipes. People are gonna love them. Here's a pom-pom. Got that one as well. Winkles. You beauty, I've been back in the water again since you got me out of that box. You should take a dip sometime too. It's lovely and cold, mate. An arrow, nice. Might have enough arrows to make a 2-arrow. It seems the goddess has deemed you the chosen hero, Rocket. Please use this divine treasure to aid you in your quest. A sprinkle a day keeps the zombies at bay. You happen upon some holy water. I'm not actually know what this does. I know you can use it in crafting, but I don't know what it does for my tank. Funny. I have a tip that might be useful to you. Some iron balls and arrows have 1 written on them, right? If you put 3 on your head at once, they'll turn into something really strong. But the ones that say 3 on them don't change, so don't waste your time trying. There we go, 3 arrows. Dear, dear Mother Valkyria, if only you weren't a nun. Alright, dude. Oops, wait a minute, this was meant to be a letter to Rocket. An arrow. Have you ever seen, like, iron balls or arrows with numbers written on them? Yes, someone else just told me this. Try putting 3 items with the same number on your head at once. It's totally awesome. I won't say no to arrows. Though, it does have the drawback of, if someone else is firing them, they won't know to do that. So, they only do 3 damage. Yoo-hoo! You're so brave and strong for such a little thing. No one can stop you now, right? Don't forget, I'm your best friend, okay? Okay, bud. Another arrow. I remember getting a lot of arrows from mail, actually. Antenna. I'm not doing that. I can transmit special waves from my head, you know? That means I can help you set up DS wireless communications with your friends. Who has friends? Just come and find me when you want to give it a try. Hey, another open club. Poor blimey, you've laid your hands on an open club. Wow, you're like my hero, Rocket. I was worried about my tan back there. Any longer in that box, and I'd have totally gone back to being blue. So, like, thanks. It's an obelisk. One obscenely obtrusive offensive object. You obtain an obelisk. And we continue. You're pretty brave, eh, Rocket? Yeah, you'll save a lot of us in no time. That's straightforward. I got a bomb. Rock on. It's the bomb. You receive a rock bomb. I want to grow up all strong like you. I got you a present. I hope you like it. It's a bullet. I have several of those. Drop one and watch their jaws do the same. Bonus, you buried a bombshell. His wildness. You did a great thing of rescuing me, boy. I'm sending you a small reward. Now make sure you rescue the others. That's a chest. I have like 50 of those. A beechwood box once brimful of booty. Chance to find a chest. Pee-wee doesn't like chests. It's scary being all alone in the dark. Alright. Thanks for telling me. Rock on, it's the bomb. You receive a rock bomb. Bubbly. It'd be lovely bubbly to see you when you're next back in town. You can use this letter to find out where I am. Here's Faith. Faithful bubbly. Bubbly. Faith lovely. Bubbly. Faithful bubbly. Yours faithful bubbly. Bubbly. Good, close enough. Rock on, it's the bomb. You receive a rock bomb. We already had that one. Thanks for saving me, Rocket. It was bloodily cramped in there. It was bloodily cramped in that chest. I don't know if any of that there. Any longer, my bloodily round bottom would have become all square. It's another rock bomb. I can make all of my ammo bombs. That would be a poor decision. I can help you record details of your travels and adventure log. Just come to the church whenever you wish. The goddess will always welcome you. I'd like you to have this too. I hope it will keep you safe. That's chest. I'll put it with you 20 others. Stony. Haha. Things rolling along. I'm sending something to keep you rocking. We're counting on you to rescue everyone, Squishy. Leave no stone unturned. Pom 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 pom. You pick up pom pom. Alright, we got it all. Congratulations to me. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Wait, I can check monsters. Can I check how many I have? Alright, so we're 5 cats away from having Jail Cat in our crew, I think. So I think the magic number is 25. Look at some Pet Laddieplunk too. And Pixie. Let's see what this does. Browse the enemy's tank. Water with holy powers that illuminate spooklier bombs. Okay, that's what it does. Yeah, because spooklier bombs are a guaranteed hit otherwise. They kind of just phase through objects. But there's not very many battles that use them. Extremely sharp sword made of steel that does a fair amount of damage. Alright, we didn't realize that these items were listed on other pages just like that. I probably have more stuff than I thought then. Let's go ahead and switch out our ammo and then we'll call it for the day. Remove all, please. Let's get a different balance of non-explosive in here. 28 damage, nice. Boomerang we'll throw in. Girder's more for crafting, but does 10 damage, so I can't argue. PS1 Bruise. I'll take the Fire Water, I guess. Holy Water does do 18 damage, regardless, so... 2 open clubs. We'll take some arrows so we can make use of those. Obelisks. 3 rock bombs. Some bombshells. I think that should be good. Here's that heavy business. Will there be anything else? Nope. We're out of here. Call Ren whenever you wish. Alright, let's go save the game. We will call it for today. I'm not going to be doing this one consistently every day. The plan for this is that every Monday and Tuesday, I'll do this actually went beyond, just because I wanted to reach the end of the desert, and because I started late. But I want to do a 2 hours, so 12 to 2, session, and I want to stick to one game, and it'll be a smaller game like this. So nothing to the scale of me playing a survival game for days, or a long story JRPG for weeks. This will just be like, I think this will be done in like 10 sessions maybe. It's a pretty short game. You can go in for 100. But anyways, thanks for watching. It's been fun. I'll see you next time, whenever that ends up being. It should be, as I said, tomorrow, 12. Should be the plan. Goodbye.